So in today's video, we are going to be chatting about my 10 favorite items that are out right now at Hobby Lobby that are under $3 that we can make beautiful journal spreads with. So let's jump in. The first one is kind of a no-brainer. It comes in at $1.79 and it's these really cute little silverware pockets. They are meant for your dining room table, so don't sleep on that silverware partyware area, but they're meant for your dining room table. We're going to use them as pockets in our journals. So you do get 20 of these for $1.79. Now, I thought this was so cute. It does make 12 and there are 4 different versions of this. It comes in at $2.39 and you get these really adorable animals dressed up as other things. So you get a dog in a basket, you get a cat that's cooking, you get a dog that's a turkey, and then another cat that's sitting in a pumpkin. You do get all the embellishments that come with it, and I thought that these would make such cute journal spreads, and I cannot wait to use them with you guys. So if you haven't noticed, we aren't doing a whole lot of journaling today. I do have an issue with my thumb today. I had carpal tunnel on this hand and I had surgery and it took it away. I then ended up with trigger finger in this finger and had the cortisone shot and it went away and everything has been fine. I noticed Friday I did something to this, and I've had this issue before, but it's something called like gamer thumb or something like that, and it was just happened on Friday and it just isn't getting better. So I'm in a brace today and we're hopefully going to be back to normal next week, but I thought it would be fun to show you some of the fun things that I had picked out from Hobby Lobby that we get to journal with this fall. The next item is something I really think is so fun, and it's these Scarecrow sticker packs. They come in also at $1.79 and it makes 12 of these. So you could use them for your journal and then you can use them in different areas too. Or if you have kids, this is really fun. You could do it together. But my idea for this is a bucket list, and I'm going to show you how I made it here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fold this in half. And then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to cut it. And then I'm just going to glue, I think I'm going to glue it closer to the inside here, just like that. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and decorate it a little bit with our little stickers that we got. We're going to take some letter stickers and we're going to make this into a cute little bucket list. Now I'm going to use my tweezers, and I got these at Hobby Lobby, but I will link a pair down that you can get at Amazon. But they're easy, they're really nice when you're working with kind of smaller things. So we're just going to spell out bucket list. Alright, so I cut out some circles and I went ahead and just put in some things that I'd like to do this year for a bucket list, and I'm just going to glue those into the center of the flowers. You could also add more if you wanted to, like in the clouds, or you could just like put them down here in the pumpkins. This is really up to you how you would like to make that, but I think this is so cute. And a really cute way to use one of these little scenes. It's inexpensive, and you know, you could have a craft night with friends and you could all make one. Or this would be really cute if you were a big reader You could put like books you wanted to read, things like that, movies you wanted to watch. I don't know. There's a lot of things that you could put here, but I think this turned out adorable. This is probably my favorite one of the day, but let me know if you're going to create one of these. Item I have are these really cute stamps. You get 6 of them for $1.50, and I thought that this would go really well for our last project that I just showed you, where you can stamp off the parts that you do for your bucket list. You can use these in other ways too, but I just thought that this would be a really fun way to capture what you finished. The next one is another one that I really love. It's these really cute bookmarks. You actually get 24 of these for $1.79. There are 3 different ones, and they are perforated, so they just kind of tear apart. I'm going to show you one really fun creative way of how I use these here. I'm going to use, I think, the Scarecrow one, and we're going to set these aside, and then I'm just going to color it real quick using my Crayola Super Tips. I made this cute little pocket just using the scrapbook paper from the Joyful Gatherings, and I just layered the paper on top. And all we're going to do is kind of stick our little pocket layered paper down. I'm using a glue stick from Dollar Tree. I don't really like these. I don't feel like the glue works very well, but I have a ton of them, and so I'm trying to kind of use them up. I prefer Elmer's or like a regular scrapbook like tape runner. But I'm going to put this at an angle, and we're just going to glue that down. And then you can write in here like what you're grateful for. I'm going to actually leave it blank just later. I'm going to enter in what I'm thankful for. But all we're going to do is put this little guy in our little pocket, and there you go. He's super cute. I thought this was kind of blank, so I also picked up these stickers that were pumpkin stickers that were in the fall crafting area around these same kind of crafts. And so we're going to go ahead and lay one of those down right here at the bottom. And these are just like those foamy type stickers. We're just going to remove the sticky back part. And then we're just going to stick this guy down here. Now this is pretty simple. You could add more or less to this if you wanted to. If you're going full on junk journal, you can put some more stuff or some actual like more stickers around the side. That would be cute too. But I'm going to leave this guy like this, but he's super cute. You just kind of fold him in there. And you have so many choices. Another idea, if you don't want to put him in here, like he could just get glued here like on the side, and you could add, I made some little, like you could use coordinating paper and kind of put some extra ones that you're thankful for, or something, or pictures maybe, kind of like this guy would be really cute too. So just an idea of how you can use it, putting it by itself, which is super easy, or making a little pocket. Let me know what you think about this one, and if you're going to put that in your own journal. Up the next item, it was just too cute, but they had these foam turkeys. It makes 12 and it is $2.79 for this whole pack. It does come with the cute little turkey heads, and it comes with the googly eyes and everything that you need to make these cute little turkeys. I think this would make a really fun Thanksgiving spread, or a grateful, thankful spread, even a gratitude spread. I can't wait to use this one in my journal. The next one also comes in at $1.79, and it's this really cute paper chain. When I saw these, it really kind of said border to me for like scrapbooking or journaling, and so this is going to be one of those items that you can use over and over. I think they'd make really good frames too for pictures, but you get this really cute pumpkin pattern, and you get a plaid pattern. So 30 of these for $1.79. Our next item comes in at about $2.15, and if you were like me this year, you created a bingo card for 2026, and this is what I saw when I saw this for fall. So it is a Tic Tac Toe board. It does come with 2 of those stamps as well. So if you didn't want to buy the stamps from the last one that I showed, you could get this, and then you get the paper and the stamps. But I thought that this would make a really cute bucket list or a bingo card for fall. This says Thanksgiving, so you could even make it a Thanksgiving tic-tac-toe or a bingo, but you could also take this portion off and make it just a fall bingo or tic-tac-toe. But I thought that this would be a really adorable item. Now I have saved the last 3 items for last because they were my favorite. Coming in third is another foam project that makes 12, I believe, and it is also $2.39, but these were my favorite foam ones. They are these cute little like desserts and things that have googly eyes. I love the marshmallow. I love the candy corn. I think this caramel apple guy is my favorite though, but you get 12 of these and I think they're so cute. It'd be really fun if you went to like an apple orchard to make this, or like a hayride or something. This would be really cute as one of those journal spreads. Now this item I want to use with you guys in the next video, and I think this is so cute. So this is a paint by number. It also comes in at $2.39. Now you get 2 of them. You get this one and you get this one. My only complaint about this is I wish that they had like 2 that were either the same, at least the same direction. So either this way or this way, or maybe you got 2 of, I don't know, maybe 2 of the same ones. But I want you guys to guess down in the comments what we're gonna do with this. I cannot wait. I'm not gonna use the paint for this, for the paint by number. I'm gonna use markers, I think. But I think this is gonna turn out so cute, and I can't wait to make it with you guys. Now the last item, I know you guys are going to be like, that is not for journaling, but I picked up this really cute bag. It does come with markers, so you can color it. It does come in also at $2.39, but what I thought would be really fun about this is that you could carry your journal with you. So if you're, you know, journaling outside, or you're at a park, or even if you took it with you, just to complete some of your bucket list or bingo card items. But I think this would be so cute. If you're a reader, this would also be really cute bag to take to book club or something like that, to keep your, if you're only a Kindle reader, it would fit in here. A full-size book would fit in here. So I think I'm gonna use mine probably for book club, but I thought it was adorable and had to pick it up. That is it for today's video. I cannot wait to use these items with you guys for our fall journaling season. Let me know down in the comments which one you're most excited to see being used. If you want to keep journaling with me, check out this video next. I'll see you over there. Stay crafty, friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!